Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome to the channel if you're new. Today I'm going to give the horses a much needed winter, clean, because first of all they are getting so dusty, and also their shelf is covered with dust and it's not very fun to look at. So we're just going to give it a clean. It'll be kind of satisfying. I always think it's so satisfying to clean my Breyers because they're all nice and neat afterwards. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly do that. Let's get going. And also my guinea pigs are up. So if you can hear them in the background chewing on their hay, that's the noise. Hey buddy, you munching on some hay? Yeah, hello. You're so cute. Hey, I gotta go clean. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go back to eating then. As you guys can see here, it's like pretty dusty, so I tried to wipe it with my hands, but I was like, okay, ew, this is way too dusty for me to just wipe off. And the reason why it's so dusty, especially over here, is when I'm filling the guinea pig's cage up with shavings, the dust from the shavings usually like fly everywhere because that stuff can be very dusty. So especially right here, it definitely needs a good clean. And as you guys can see, my Breyer horses are very dusty as well. So the first thing I need to do is just take all the Breyer horses off the shelf so I can just give the shelf a really good clean because it is in desperate need of one, let me tell you that, guys. Picked up aren't that bad because I literally just did a skit with them in the snow, so they're kind of all nice and washed off already. Horses back on their nice clean shelf. One shelf down, only 3 more to go. It's time to clean the next shelf of dusty boys. This guy is so dusty. Oh my gosh. That was really satisfying. Now it's time for this dusty shelf to get a clean. Two down, 2 to go. Okay, it's time for the 3rd row of dirty ponies. Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so dusty. Just appreciate this. Ready? Now it's time for like the final forgotten shelf. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really pay attention to these guys as much as the other ponies, so they are in definite need for a nice cleaning. The The Misty and Stormy pair usually don't have a lot of dust because they have like weird material. Their texture is quite different than the rest, so they usually aren't too dusty. Every time I look at this guy, he gives me nostalgia because, you know, he's my first Breyer horse. He's the horse that started it all. He's been here the longest. He's super cute. He has a little snip right here. And a little star. So cute. He's definitely scratched up a little bit though over the years because I think we all can agree if you collect Breyers, when you started collecting them, you may have play fighted with them, like I once did. And that explains this and all the other rubs and scratches he has. Poor and abused little Breyers. Okay guys, he was the last pony who needed to get a cleaning. I really like this guy, but since he's on the last shelf, I don't pay attention to him much. Not gonna lie. Now it's time to clean the bottom shelf, and this shelf has little speckles of shavings and hay, thanks to the piggies. So we're gonna give that a nice sweep, and we'll be done. Lighting's not so hot down here, but they're looking great and all nice and shiny clean. Okay, now they're all nice and clean, and honestly I don't feel like it's much of a chore for me just because it's kind of satisfying and I honestly enjoy it. But these ones on the outside were especially dusty just because they were getting the most dust from the guinea pig cage. But now they're all nice and clean and they can go back to looking nice, clean, and shiny for a while. Until a couple weeks down the line, they're probably gonna be just as dusty as they were. We have done the deed, you guys. We've cleaned the Breyer horse shelf. So this is gonna be the end of today's video. Pretty chill video we had here today. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. I will see you all next week. Bye!